I'm kidding. I remember to unmute. At least I hope I did, otherwise that skit goes really badly. Hi everyone, Happy New Year and welcome to Locking It Down with Lucy. It is episode 173 and it's the first of 2024. God, 2023 just rolled off the tongue so nicely. Also, I'm wondering if I'm going to struggle in today's show because I cooked something and it was spicy and now the spice is in the air. So now it's like, you know, I'm breathing it in constantly, and it's making my my lungs feel a little tickly. You know that feeling. So apologies for a little like, but that's what's happened. The spices are within me. So we're getting spicy here. So let's say hello and Happy New Year to everybody here. Got you with the unmuting. I should have brushed my hair maybe. Oh well. I'm also wearing my new favourite item that I got for Christmas. Look at this bad boy. My mum got me this. A lot of people for some reason bought me a lot of things that were like in case I was cold. I don't know where they got that idea from. I got a new blanket, I got a hot water bottle, I got this thing. Look at this. Now, can I just say, I know what it says, but true to form, I never buy myself this Harry Potter stuff. People buy me it. So it's like this really like big hoodie, but it's so warm and I can put my hands in it and it's got, oh yeah, this is the best part. But I didn't buy it. My mum bought it for me. Everybody buys things for me. In the Harry Potter world. So this is very cozy. I can't stop wearing it. It's just so comfortable. So thank you, Mum, for that. Yeah, just simple, comfy, effective. So you'll be finding me in this for the rest of time until it suddenly gets warm. So that will be like May. All right, let's say hello. Oh, sparing the heating. Although so my sister ratted me out and told my dad that I was ill again. Actually, I was a real ill. And so my dad promptly texted me afterwards and said, Lucy, put your heating on every now and again, just for 1 hour at a time. That was that was my dad's comforting words. Oh, the spice is getting to me. Hold up. I got spicy lungs. My lungs are spicy. Right, I'm actually going to say hello to people now. So hello, everybody. Hello and Happy New Year, Fabio. Hope things are well. And Virg is saying sup to you and Happy New Year. Are you starting your first year at Hogwarts on the 1st of September? I was thinking about getting the train, actually. It'd be a nice trip to Scotland, I guess. Let's see, who else have we got here? Jazz D says, hi, Lucy, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too. Because I always say I don't use my heating. The last time I turned off my big heating was 2022, I think. I don't think I turned the actual heating on once in 2023, apart from the little space heater. But I'm talking about this thing here that everyone thinks is a television. KRP TV says, evening, Lucy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. I hope the year is treating you well. Terrence says, hi, Lucy. Smiley face. Hello to you too. I hope everyone is well. Foxy Cat, hope you're feeling better. I know you were ill over the break. Rich Gamer says, hi, Lucy. I saw some other names. Hang up. Hold up. Corey says, hi, everybody, with a wave. Jane says, evening all. And Terrence says, Happy New Year party. So, yeah, it's lovely to have you here. Back on a Thursday. We got Lockwart saying, Happy New Year, Lucy. Hello. And we got Spencer saying, hey. Hey, Spencer. Girl, while you're ill again, make sure you get your weekly dose of detergent pizza. What can I say? This is good. I don't know how to clear my lungs out. I think breathing will make it worse. My mum did always say that she kept an untidy house because it helped us all not get asthma. None of us do have asthma, so, you know, maybe that's it. So the poll, I've seen someone message about the poll. We got Nahir Essa, hopefully I've said that right, saying, Happy New Year with a trophy. Happy New Year. Oh, wait, this is a good joke. Someone once asked me how much of a Harry Potter fan I am on a scale of 1 to 10. I replied 9 3/4. I feel like that. I'm not a 10. I just know my shit. All right, so we're going to draw ourselves to attention to the poll today because this came up in a conversation I had with someone. Christmas time happened. You get a lot of gifts. You get a lot of boxes in the gifts. And so my question on the poll for you today is, do you keep the boxes of the things you have bought? And I'm talking like you buy a pair of trainers, you keep the trainer box. You buy a console, you keep the console box. that type of thing. Do you keep them? I'm a keeper. The people I was having a debate with were non-keepers, and they were urging me to throw out my boxes. And I was like, but I can't. I love boxes. What can I say? I have many boxes hidden. There's not much storage in the space, but I do have a hell of a lot of boxes. They're just useful. So 9% of you are saying no, it's trash. 25% of you are saying depends on the item. 35% of you says depends on the box. And 31% of you are saying yes, always. That's a future spoiler. So I don't know. Can you see back here? I was trying to have a bit of a clear out. So I've got 2 boxes in the background with shoes. Shoe boxes are useful. Actually, I've got 3. There's another one just hidden there. That box is a nice box, to be fair. Now, maybe not all my boxes have things in. I sometimes just keep them if they look like a nice box. They're too good to throw away sometimes. So I like them. I had to throw away my PS4 box, sadly. I think it does depend on the item. For shoes, I want to keep them. For consoles, I want to keep them for moving purposes or just general, looking afterness. I did have to do a big throwaway, as I said. So Corey's saying, only boxes I've kept at the moment is PS5, Elgato camera, capture card, and my graphics card box. I recently threw away my Elgato box. It used to be in a drawer over here, and I threw it away to make space for something else. So, shoe boxes are bloody good for keeping stuff in, says Dusty. Exactly. I moved house with a bunch of shoe boxes, so who's laughing now? Exactly. You don't have to buy moving boxes if you already have the boxes. I can't believe... 2004 was 20 years ago. That's insane, actually. Blimey. Philip says, I kept all my boxes. My wife throws all boxes away. It's a delicate ecosystem. I can imagine that must be a tough existence. You've just got to keep your stack of boxes somewhere. Daniel says, problem is if you keep too many boxes, one day you'll be one of the the hoarders that social services are called to visit. That is true. I keep big boxes, good for moving and stuff. I just think it's nice to be able to put stuff back in the box. Especially if it's like an item that you want it to be good. So that's my stance on it. And I'm glad most of you are with me. Jazzy also saying, I've still got my boxes for PS1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, where are you keeping them is a good question that someone else asked earlier. So I obviously have limited space here. So I had to... my PS5 box I still have. And that's under my bed. I suppose if I had a loft or something, I'd probably keep my boxes there. So... it is tough. Oh, but I keep a lot of my shoe boxes under the sofa. That's where I keep those. Let's see. What's that? I'm not a big fan, but from 1 to 10, I'm 9. You hear yourself right. Oh, right. I think you're talking about this is so cozy and warm. I don't want to take up. I love it so much. I love it. It's so cozy. Let's have a look. Well, who's saying this? Whoa! Stop being cheap. Buy plastic bins that hold stuff more securely and will last longer. This is your dad's influence. Wow, very diligent bugger. Coming in with the hard hits today. Damn. Are plastic boxes better? My dad's got a ton of plastic boxes in he's got loads in the... Actually, the shed doesn't exist anymore in my house. There's only the new shed and the new shed. Because you have to call it... So we had a shed. As everyone does. But then my dad bought a new shed. So when he said he was going to put things in the shed, we were like, which shed? And he was like, the new shed. But now the old shed is gone and he bought a new shed. So that's the new shed. Luna has learnt the names of these sheds. So if you say new shed, she'll go to the new shed. And if you say the new shed, she'll go to the new shed. And also, she gets very excited about going to the shed. So my dad, he winds her up all the time. He goes, we're going to the new shed. And she goes, woof. And she gets very excited to go to the new shed. Anyway, in the new shed, there's loads of plastic boxes with all videotapes in. Maybe my dad doesn't put the lids on properly, but I feel like they all get a bit manky after a while, don't they? Shed is the word of the day. Let's see. Sounds like you're saying shed. It depends on what it is. I bought something just to put on display. I'd probably leave it in the box so it won't get damaged. Well, I guess, that's something. Also, Jose is saying, also, if the box is nice and in mint condition, exactly, you want to keep things good. George is saying, hopefully I said that correctly, I kept my PS4 box because it's the Batman Arkham Knight edition, but I trashed the PS5 box because it was too plain. That's also a good reason. If you've got a nice box, you might want to keep a nice box. That's a lot of sheds I just heard. There is a lot of sheds in my family house. In fact, My dad bought another Nunu shed to put next to the Nunu shed because they're both too short. That was pretty funny. Gotta keep the amiibo boxes. I think these boxes are nice. So, John says, I kept the box for my 65-inch TV and for my PlayStation. It helped when I moved house. I had to throw my TV box away, which I'm kind of sad about, but I just did not have space for it. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to throw this away. Because you're right. It's nice to... Here's my thought. I'm not going to live here forever. God, I hope not. Is it bad that I still have my Christmas decorations up? Maybe, I don't know. But when I do leave, it would be nice to put the things back in the boxes they came from because that's where they belong. Exactly. Nunu shed sounds like Pingu. Nunu shed. Boxes help for reselling things as well. Lots, exactly. Depends on the boxes now winning. What are you saying now, very delicious bugger? Wrap up your PS5 in a towel and put it in a moving box when you move. How often are you planning on moving? You use the box for a move once every 5 years, and the rest of the time is complete trash. Well, I did wrap my PS5 up in a towel, but put it back in its box because I didn't have all the styrofoam in it. But it was just nice to have a box that it fit in. Fabio says, here in Portugal, when you buy a product, you have to keep the box for 2 weeks at home before you can exchange it. Without a box, they won't exchange the product for you. There we go. Oh, Christmas decorations up until the 6th. I might do mine at the weekend. Although at the weekend I'm going to Friendsmas, so we'll see. Nunu. Oh, that is no. Nunu is the Hoover. Nunu, right? The Hoover in the Teletubbies. It will also fit in a moving box. Those moving boxes are too big, and I already have a box. So let's go on to what I'm... Sorry, I feel like I'm shouting into the microphone now because I put my drinks very far away. What am I drinking? I'm just going to have some water first. Some water to clear out the lungs. We've got a lot of admin-y bits to get through today, but hopefully we'll still have a good time, you know. Nothing says it's a good time like admin. So let's crack open today's drink as Infamous Wolf says hi. Hi, Infamous Wolf. Thanks for joining. Happy New Year. Hope you're well. So today's show, we're going to talk about quite a few things, but first I must hydrate with a mystery drink. What's it going to be? I think this is my final mystery drink before I move on to Tasha's mystery drinks. What are your trophy plans for the new year? Are you going to go for more ultra rare ones? Best wishes to all of you. Well, thank you. Best wishes back to you. We will be coming back to that subject matter at the end of the show. We'll be looking. Is it going to be squirt time? Oh, interesting. This is a cool colour. So we've got a Mountain Dew, and this one is called Mystic Punch. Not to do with Mystic, the YouTuber, I imagine. A blast of fruit punch. All natural flavours, I'm sure. Sponsored by Xbox! Alright, let's give this a whirl. Mystic Squirt. No! Squirt time can be used as a slogan for two completely different products. Exactly. Right, let's see. Does smell fruity. But will it pack a punch? Oh, I love how purple it is. It's actually purple. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Actually, I can put this here. I've got space on this side. Right, cheers, everybody. I feel like all these Mountain Dews have like a base flavour that you can't get away from. I suppose that's the point. They all taste like Mountain Dew, but it's something a little different. And I feel like I'm saying Mountain Dew instead of Mountain Dew. But normally I would say Dew, but I guess it's Dew. I don't know. It's confusing when you have to say things from other languages. I like this. This is good. I'm into it. Okay. I've got a very delicate situation happening over here. So... let's go on to some of the housekeeping now that that's done. Now that I've drunk a drink. So firstly, yes, my first bit of housekeeping does say Happy New Year. Most of your D's sound like J's. Is that a British thing or is that just a me thing? Do that, do that you do so well. That's very difficult. So first off, I'd like to say, I did say Happy New Year. I also want to give a big thanks to Luke for organising the Secret Santa on Discord that happened over the festive period. Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. Lots of prizes, lots of platinums, lots of festive cheer, good times, and we all got to have a Christmas miracle on Christmas Day. So, yay! Thank you for organising that. But now, there is a new challenge awaits. Corey, who's in the chat today, join the Discord for more content and trophy challenges if you haven't yet, because yes, right now, there is a brand new season of bingo. We're looking at my bingo card at some point today. I don't know if I forgot to switch it on. Did I switch it on? That might be one of the things I've got to do. We will switch it on. So we'll be looking at that later. Also want to talk about the Grandslam and the new season of the Grandslam. And of course, the big topic is New Year's resolutions. And it's that time once again, everybody. We're all going to set my gaming goals together. And we're going to look over whether I completed them last year. So we shall see how that goes. And that's what's coming up on the show really today. Lots of sorting bits out. Sorry, my the spices, they're taking me down. I feel them deep within my lungs. Oh, and then more housekeeping for you. Good news, everybody. There's a new video. I've made it. I did it. Now, this is the way I'm going to try and balance my my YouTube life. I've got some big video ideas, but I felt like I was becoming overwhelmed with how much there was to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on a big video. And then after I do a big video, maybe I'll make a small, easy win video. That's not going to have a big editing time. So the next video is the review of the year, where I go through my platinums of the year, how I felt about them, rank them, review them, that type of thing. My game of the year. It's a pretty like simple video. Like, I know I normally make it. I feel bad about it, but it's like, if I can, you know, sometimes you just got to do the thing and get it out into the world. And it's kind of long because I ramble a bit. So, and I'm sure a lot of people will put it on whilst gaming. So that's kind of the plan to help balance is, yes, exactly. Thank you, Robert War. Sounds more manageable with your time restraint. So I have some that I'm like, I'm going to put a big edit effort in, like the hot ones, for instance. That was like, you know, a lot of, you know, I had to film the thing, and then I had, there was a lot more to that. That took a longer edit. Whereas this video, I mean, it still took me probably about 5 hours to edit. But, you know what I'm saying. It's like I tried to make it easier for myself. Because I do have some plans for some other YouTube videos that will be a harder edit. So that's kind of what I'm planning to do. So that will be up, I guess it's ready today. But I just need to watch it to check that it's all fine. So that will be up sometime soonish. So watch this space. The other thing, I am going to do more videos eating burgers. That can be arranged if you enjoy that content. I would most certainly sit here and eat burgers. More content is good, even if it's shorter, it's better than none. Well, thank you, Robert Wolf. That's what I'm trying to do, because I felt like last year I had a lot of ideas and it was becoming too much in my brain. I've noticed this about myself. It's part of my goals. I feel like sometimes I'm holding a lot of stuff in my brain and then I write it down and I'm like, actually, it's only 5 things. But I guess that 5 things are a lot for the brain to handle. But when you write them on a piece of paper, they suddenly feel more manageable because you realize it's not that many things. So that's kind of the plan. We'll talk about it more in my resolutions, because I'm going to try and be good to myself this year. More holidays! Holidays are for survival, okay? And I think I need holidays because I need to get away from The Sims for a start, and I also need to stop living in, like, poverty conditions, especially in the wintertime. So that's that. So there will be a new video to look out for, and I'm planning on streaming on Monday after work. Undecided. I think I'm going to do the Burning Shores, because I did say I was going to do it over Christmas, but I sort of ran out of time to do that. So watch out for that. It'll be a nice chill stream going back to work, because I've been back at work this week, but it's kind of been like half of the workforce is still on holiday, so it's still been kind of chill. So that'll be nice after work to come back and have a stream and chat and hang out with you all. So that's the plan. That's the housekeeping. Let's throw it over to you now with the lowlights and highlights of the week. Let's go 2024. Woo! So hit me up. Hit me with your lowlights. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And then hit me with your highlight. Da-da-da-da. That's a new little jingle for you there. Fire away. That bit works too. Let's read a few comments. Weren't you supposed to do a PlayStation fashion show? That's what I'm saying. I had this whole thing. I had a whole spreadsheet full of video ideas. What I need to do is I need to just be like, the next video I'm making is this video. And then don't think about, and then don't do anything else. Like, that's the video I'm doing. Do it, get it out. And got like this spreadsheet became unruly. So I think I'm going to reorganize it, because I had like streams in the spreadsheet. I had shorts in the spreadsheet. I had the videos. It all became like, you'd open it up and be like, where am I going to go? So I might figure that out. I do still really want to make that video. I need to just, I feel like I need a PA. I just feel like I find it so hard to figure out time. Time just runs away so quickly. I don't understand. Maybe I've got poor time management. Maybe I need to take a time management course rather than buy a PA. That's probably gonna be cheaper. Because yeah, I'm just like, how do I do everything? I don't know. It's tough. I need to move or assassinate the Sims. Exactly. Burning Shores. We shall see. We shall see how that goes. But I would like to complete that and finish it just to, get back to my 100%. How am I going to start the new year? I'd like to be more self-caring. Plays Burning Shores the next week. We'll see how that goes. All right. Robert War says, Lowlight got soaked at work today. Highlight, the XP Zone chat last Friday was great. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a bit as part of my highlight, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sorry you got soaked. Yeah, the rain came down like crazy, and the weather's been piss poor. Like, there was the storm. Oh my God, so my brother works on London Eye, but he wasn't working that shift. But the London Eye, the hatch came off in the wind. That's how strong the wind was. And they were stuck up there for like an hour and 40 minutes just on the London Eye. Pretty high. Chris J says, highlight, replaying the Assassin's Creed Ezio trilogy. I may go for the platinum, having a blast. Are the multiplayer trophies in that? Probably not, right? I would love to revisit that at some point to see how I find it. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I remember loving those games too. That's the real AC to me. Corey says, highlight, just got off work and now have a little over 2 weeks off. Ooh, that is so good. No lowlights so far, family. Nice. Well, enjoy your 2 weeks off. Do you have anything fun planned? Or are you just going to relax? That sounds amazing. Oh, I saw a cold highlight. Chris J's lowlight is that it's cold here. -15. Get yourself one of these, my friend. Ooh, what does it even say? Wizard in training. I see. Fabio says here the fireworks were launched from the beach, and when I got there, the group that was there was performing, singing Hakuna Matata, made my night. That's pretty cool. Yeah, finish things before you move on to the next. Use that advice for games as well. I like playing lots of games at once. I find it difficult to not. Yeah. Oh, I just remembered another highlight. Let me just write this down so I remember it. Put that there. But yeah, that's the plan, I hope. I guess sometimes content is like time critical, like the end of year wrap up is something that's like, oh, well, I want to do that, but it has to be done at the end of the year. I mean, it doesn't have to, but it'd be weird to like, here's my end of the year wrap up in April. And everyone's like, we don't care anymore. I don't know. Jamie says, highlight, had a really great time hanging out with everyone at the members hangout last Friday. So great to catch up with everybody. Like the garden at my house was damaged in the high winds. Damn. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the hangout. It was cool to hang out and chat with everybody. I'll talk more about it in a bit. Dusty says, highlight 4 shinies in December during the Secret Santa event, and I'm on my longest ever trophy streak. God, I can't even read. Congrats on your shinies. Congrats. Pat on the back. Lowlight back to work week. Boo. Highlight short work week. Yay. I feel those vibes. Definitely back to work. But it is a short week. Yay. No multiplayer trophies in the Ezio collection. Nice. Good to know. Corey says, going to go to Vienna for a week with the girlfriend and then just a week at home for gaming time. Oh, that's exciting. Nice. Well, have a lovely time. Let's have a look. Things jump really fast. KRPTV says, not many this week. Lowlight is it's the start of January, which is our least favourite month. It's also my least favourite month as well. It's pretty trash January. Highlight is watching Lockin' It Down with Lucy. Thank you very much. I'm glad that is a highlight. Updated Lowlight. My internet connection just went down for a few minutes in the middle of Lockin' It Down with Lucy. No! Rob Wars's extra highlight got 19 platinums in December. Damn. Pretty good. Everyone's doing some good work over there. Nitro Field Feud George says, hi Lucy, Happy New Year. Highlight was my holiday to Spain. Lowlight back to work. Boo. Well, I hope you had a lovely time in Spain and hopefully work has eased you in gently. And then Cal Sonic says, Lowlight, not getting to see my brother and nephew on my birthday. Sad times. Hopefully you'll get to see them soon. My highlight was laying down the best paint job I have ever done on my skyline. What does that mean? I'm so interested. What? Please elaborate. So great highlights, everybody. Sorry, I breathed in too deep. Cooking spicy things. Everyone's gonna think I'm ill again. I promise you, I was fine an hour and a half ago. Lesson learned. You should never eat cheese and chocolate before singing. Here's my YouTubing lessons. Never cook something spicy and breathe it in before YouTubing. And then number 2, never eat Oreos before YouTubing. You will regret it because it gets all in your teeth. Trust me, I've been there. But yeah, I'll take a water drink. It's weird because it's not like it's my lungs, you know? Lungs. I don't know if drinking water's going to cure me. Corey says, low like being sick. Hope you are better soon, Corey. Well, you had to go back after Boxing Day. That's awful. Hi, where do you live? I love Trophy Hunter. I have 106 platinum trophies. I live in London, in the UK. And congrats, 106 platinum trophies. Nice. GG's. I'm on 161 now. I think so. Stephen Tyson says, highlight Resident Evil 4 remake. It's unreal. Looking forward to working towards the platinum. Lowlight having to go back to work. Lots of having to go back to work lowlights. But have fun, Resident Evil 4. I loved that game a lot. Yeah, you can't have cheese and chocolate before you sing because it like sits on your vocal cords or something. So it's like not good for you. So if you ever perform at the theatre, darling, just remember, Lucy told you never to eat chocolate and eat cheese before you do a performance because it'll weaken the vocal cords. You're acting like my mum when I make spicy ramen. She makes me close our living room door. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I've got some kind of lung... I feel like I'm always very coughy these days. Maybe because I live in such poor conditions, it's just taking a toll on me. The spice extends life. The spice expands consciousness. It feels like one of those... All right, so what have I got going on in my life? Vettel says, hello, everyone. How's it going? It's going all right, thank you. The 2024 is being gentle on me, I think. You Brits are going to love this. Tea is great for a gig. Yes, especially with honey in it. It warms up the vocal cords, 100%. That's what you need. You know it, Chris. Right, so my lowlights of the week was definitely going back to work. Although it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Actually, this week was better than the last week before work because, as I said, most people seem to be off this week still. So it was only a small amount of people still in. So I was able to ease myself back in. Better than I thought it was going to be. Been working from home this whole week as well. Next week there's train strike, so I might have to work from home again. We'll see how the trains are. So in the UK, everyone wants to strike. Also, I had the delivery man today really scolded me. Like, I mean, I deserved it. I'm not going to say, but I didn't realise that I'd been bad. But he really gave me a telling off. So I ordered a dish rack, okay, so I could dry my dishes effectively. And then he comes up to the door and then is like, oh, your address, and was like pointing at the address. Now, maybe I should have checked my address more properly, but I think I did the auto, you know when your Google auto fills your address, so, you know, my bad. But what had happened is I'd put the name of my flat and the name of the road, but not put the number of the building. So it just said flat redacted road. And so he was like, you need to do this but he also had a very thick accent that I couldn't understand. So he was just like having a go at me. And I was just like, sorry. And then he was like, show me your ID. Because also, for some reason on this parcel, my name was L. Reed and not Lucy Reed. So he was like, show me your ID so I can tell it's you. And I was like, ah! So then I had to go. Maybe he thought I was a kid because I answered the door wearing this. Oh, hello, I'm a wizard in training. He's like, you stupid idiot. And so I had to show him my my driving provisional. And then when I showed him that, he still had to go at me for a bit. And I was like, I'm really, really sorry. I didn't realise I had done that. Thank you so much. And he was like, and then he gave me the parcel. And I was like, God, I haven't been told off like that since I was in primary school. I'm always a good girl. So that was a bit much. And then my other low light was that, you know, last week I said I was ill. Turns out I had an upset stomach. So that was kind of sad. I went to Winter Wonderland and all I really wanted to do was eat a bratwurst with cheese in it, but I couldn't because my stomach was just not happy. So I had but then I had pizza when I recovered, so that was good. So I wasn't legitimately ill. So that sucked. But highlight was 100% the Locking It Down with Lucy Members XP hangout. It was so nice to see everyone, chat to everyone again. Hopefully, sorry. This is the worst stream ever. I apologise. So I hope everyone had a good time. It was nice that people are getting hopefully a bit more comfortable and speaking up. And of course, if there's any feedback, I really want everyone to have a good time and feel like, you know, I don't want people to feel like they can't participate, but I also want people to feel like comfortable to hang out and not have to chat too. It's like trying to sort that balance out. I want everyone to feel included. And that's if you want to have your camera on or your camera off, you want to speak or not speak, or even just type in the chat. So I'm still trying to balance it out. But I'm glad that everyone had a good time, and it was nice that it did. Some people mentioned it, like, because the first one we were all kind of nervous, but this one we had got back into the flow a bit more. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to doing another one. We're probably going to do one on the birthday of the Discord in February. So watch this space. If you're a member, you are of course welcomed to join us for a live chat. We chat for like hour and a half, 2 hours, have a couple of conversation topics, and have a good time, and it's nice to meet everybody that's always here. So thanks everyone for that. My other highlight is I invited the siblings round for New Year's Day, and funnily enough, they did bring. My sister was like, "Oh, I was warned about how cold it was," so they all brought like extra jumpers for themselves, and then I had to lend Tasha some socks and a blanket. But it was nice to see everybody. And then we ordered pizza. We had a Papa John's. It was great. And played some video games together. So it was actually really nice to actually host, and that they all came. Even though my brother was out on New Year's Eve at like 4 a.m. in the morning watching the fireworks in London, he still came. They all came. So that was actually really nice. It made me feel like, oh, this is cool to have our own space. We can all chat to each other without mum and dad being like, "Oh, you're breaking twits, do this." Or my mum being like, "Oh." Mum and dad are fine, but we got to just be free and hang out like friends. So I like that a lot. And of course, my other highlight is that I did it, everybody. I mentioned it at some point, but I finally got the platinum in Ratchet and Clank. Hallelujah! That race, I spent 5 hours alone on that race. Like, I just sat on the sofa and raced and raced and raced. I started listening to music so I could like forget about my troubles. So I was just like, concentrate on the music and the race will come. That's my tip. Sometimes it's helpful to have like a kind of distraction to take your mind off the task at hand. And I literally almost jumped off the sofa when I did it. I was like, yes, I finally done it. Yeah. Oh, I was so happy. So those are my highlights of the week. I'll just have a quick peruse at the chat if there's any more. I see a birthday. Let's see. I think it is Jane. Wait, how do we know? How do we know it is someone's birthday? Jane Louise's highlight, I turned 40, or is that a lowlight? Not sure. Happy birthday, Jane Louise. 4th of January is a popular birthday. It's Jane's birthday today. It's Bethany's birthday today. It's Vitz's birthday today. Happy birthday to all the birthdays on the 4th of January. What was happening 9 months ago that everyone decided to have a baby on the 4th of January? I'm not sure. I'm not going to do the maths. But happy birthday, Jane. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And 40 is the new 30, I believe. I don't know, but I think so. I think now modern living is 10 years back or 10 years forward. Because, people in the olden days didn't have healthcare. But now we do, so good for us. And we have the internet, so we can also keep ourselves entertained that way to the end of time, whilst we live our lives extendedly long. I like the great picture of your siblings posted on the gram. Oh, yeah. That was fun to take a photo of us all. Yeah, that was good. Ratchet and Clank got defeated. Indeed. O.N. Razor says, no better way to see in 2024 than when locking it down with Lucy. Happy birthday. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you. Cora says, glad you got it. Not to sound mean, but I thought you wouldn't, and I wanted to put it on your bingo card, but Luke stopped me. Well, I was determined, I was adamant, and I did it on the 30th of December, because I was like, this is it. It's happening today, or it's not happening. Oh, Robert is saying, will you play another video game this year? We're going to talk about my Platinum Grandslam later, but I'm going to choose more wisely this time and do my research, because I feel so sad that Ratchet and Clank, it was a great game. I wish I'd played it properly on PS3, or played it on PS2 at the time. It was just given a bad shake due to the fact it was on Vita, but yeah. I'm sad. So I won't make that mistake again. All right. Lots of people saying happy birthday to Jane, which is very kind of everybody. Oh, it's not today. It was on Saturday. My apologies. Well, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. By 2030, 90 will be the new 50, according to some internet sources. Exactly. The older I get, the more you realize the bigger numbers aren't actually as big as they seem. I'm sure I'll feel 25 at 42, considering now I'm 25 and still feel 20. Exactly. And I think sometimes the bigger numbers are kind of better. Like, your brain is better at an older number. Personally, like, when I was 23, I wasn't really doing anything, and I was too worried about what people think. Now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, apart from teenagers. But even if I saw a teenager and they laughed at me, I'd be like, do you fucking have a mortgage? I didn't think so. You live with your mum and dad. Sit back down on the bus. But then they'd beat me up, and then I'd be like, well, you know, 33 isn't all great. Scott says, hi, Lucy. Hello. Maybe not play Bioshock blind. Lucy will need to go back to the US to get another VR2 Platinum. That is on the cards. I've already booked my trip to the US this year, so that will be exciting. Hopefully I haven't just hit the internet. I do that sometimes. All right, so let's move on to clip of the week, which comes by way of the siblings. So we did a bit of Jackbox. My brother and sister had never played Jackbox before, so we started them off gently. Now I know what you're thinking, Jackbox can be a certain way, but we're all siblings, so it was just, you know, a gradual getting them into what Jackbox is about. So please enjoy clip of the week, which comes from New Year's Day with the Sibs. I like calling them the Sibs. I don't know if they know that, but I think it's quite fun. The Readling Sibs. Enjoy. What the hell is the simmer done?
I almost had to use Google to tell me, but
I don't know the fact how like everyone's got an assigned colour, so you know who it is.
Well, I guess it's kind of part of the
that's
fun.
part of the fun.
Oh.
And here are your choices.
I can't believe this. You got my pile of staples.
That's only because you gave it away.
Okay, here are your choices.
Really?
Ancient like writings on walls.
I think it looks like that bit in Bohemian Rhapsody when all their faces are on the screen.
Boxes on fire. Okay.
How's the image drawn?
Boxes on
What the hell? Just what?
thing. What did everybody pick?
I mean, yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, fracking is.
Is that a purse?
Purse sniffer? What?
Yeah, is there a person?
I mean, I-
Better than that. With a nose. Barely.
I turned us to the side.
Oh man. Oh yeah, you won. Well done. Hey, even after your bad drawing.
Moments later.
Oh, I know, I saw that on a page on YouTube. Jesus Christ.
They've discovered Philo.
That is disgusting.
I don't even want to be near it.
Lucy, you've had that since how long?
I only take a holiday all the time. You lose it a few
Look
times.
how everyone picks out. They're like,
It used to be blue
Does it feel down?
one time.
Well, no, that's why it's in this room now. It doesn't belong. Hey, I put it in the wash.
It's all blue.
When? Back in the
It's
90s?
lost its limbs.
Yeah, it has. It's got a release.
Really?
didn't this come with a sleeping bag?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the sleeping
Throw
bag.
it away after.
I'm just playing this game called Fogs.
Ooh,
I like
Lucy, come on, man. You need to grow out of these.
Oh, that's why it's in this room.
You're
I think
32.
it's nice to have a
Three.
memento though. Memento
You found the boingle.
Oh,
That was a
I think you
collectible.
should
I
hang it
found
up.
something.
I think you should hang up in a frame.
Oh, thank
rather
you,
than
yeah.
use it as a memento. rather than use it as
No, people said to like cut a little square out of it
I think
and
you
then
should
throw
keep
it.
some of it.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
do you
It's-
think about Philo?
So there we go. That was a clip of the week by the siblings. Now, I think they need to show a little respect to Philo, all right? Put a little stank on his name. He won Object of the Year on Locking It Down with Lucy Awards last week, and now he's being thrown around like yesterday's garbage. Absolutely no excuses from them. They should know how near and dear Philo is to me, based on the longevity. So, yeah, they all came over. I did make them sit in the bitter cold, to be fair, so... but that was fun, and we all enjoyed playing the Reed siblings. You have to put them back together for a live stream. Maybe I can get them together to live stream some Jackbox. I don't know what other games we could play next with them. Exactly, thank you, Dusty. Save Philo. The Save Philo movement is here. Imogen with her sick burns. Tasha was disgusted. I like when she sort of dangles it over to Imogen. Yes, Philo is not garbage, it's the mascot of the channel. Exactly. Oh, can I give out more memberships? Because I don't think I can. Or can I? Oh, membership gifting. I can! We can get a Philo emoji now. All right, my gift has been announced. 5, LudiXP. This happens randomly. To Fabio, Lassie Fire, Ian, Average Meat Boy, and Proud. I think I could do another one. Let's see. I can, free of charge. More memberships. Okay, right, and then after this, I'm going to take a picture of Philo, and he could become an emoji on the channel. So now, I love that. Flimoji. Is that how you say it? Flimoji. Oh, Tasha, you just missed Clip of the Week where you were dissing me and Philo. So there we go. Congrats to all the new members on the channel. I can now make a Philo emoji. Life complete. So, yeah. Well, we could get the Reed siblings back together for some more Jackbox. Yes, that's a new perk that YouTube has given out now. You can give 10 free memberships every month. So thanks, YouTube. That's really cool. So now you can enjoy the perks of members. The perks are very small. You can sometimes vote on a poll, or sometimes I might write you a nice message. I was supposed to write you a Happy New Year message, but it was half written and then I never got back to it. Exactly. Explain yourself, Tasha. Corey says, Philo, why did you disrespect Philo like that? No, can't disrespect Philo. Whoa, hopefully Tasha washed her hands after handling Philo. Make a Tasha holding an emoji, the Philo emoji. maybe. So, yeah, maybe I'll get the siblings back together. Now that I've had them all round one time, I'm like, now I can host more parties, because that was fun. I really enjoyed it. So maybe I'll do that next time. I'll get us all to play a Jackbox, but I'm trying to think of what Jackbox to play next. Drawfall's a good one. I don't know. I need to investigate Jackbox 10 if there's anything fun on that. Because that's the thing, you've got to kind of play them to know what's on them. I suppose Quiplash. I'm not very good at the writing ones. I think you're always safe with the drawing ones. Well, I say safe. Pass the Philo. Very good. If the Philo lands on you, you have to sleep. You have to sleep with Philo that day. We already did some Overcooked. That was pretty good. So I'll think about it. I'll get the Sibs back round, the old Reed Sibs, and we can do a live stream and you can hear them all roast me live on the channel. Yeah, Split the Room's a good one. I haven't done that one in a while. You need a good amount of people for that. Pass the Philo. Right, so let's get on to the main topics of the show. Topics, lots of topics. So yes, it was the end of the Grandslam, the Platinum Grandslam last year, where I challenged myself. Reed Siblings equals Fantastic Four. Nice. I call them the Reedlings sometimes. What is the other web thing called? The one you put in your name and that are time-based questions. Ooh, I don't know. We did a bit of fibbage. That was fine, you know. I think people just like the drawing better. Anyway, so we did the Platinum Grandslam last year where we all challenged ourselves to Platinum one game from every console. And some people wanted to do PSP. And, you know, now it's in for this year. So I have some cards to look over, so let's have a look. Let's go. Is it on this one? Woohoo! So I need to also just do a little bit of looking up over here. Hang on. Bear with me, so I can work out whose these all are. I've got people. Okay, right. So this is Luke's Platinum Grandslam. So congrats to Luke, who completed Ape Escape for PS1, Omnikai, is that how you still have PS2? God of War Ascension for PS3, Drift for PS4, Pinball Heroes for PSP, Dredge for PS5, Ghost Giant for PSVR, Humanity for PS2, and what do they do? Oh, Hotline Miami 2. Okami. Okay, thank you. So, congrats, Luke. Great effort there. A nice selection of games. Who have we got next? Oh, okay. Oh, this is my one. This is me. I did this one. So I did Spyro because I never played it before. GTA 3 because I never did it before. Bioshock 4 because I never did it before. A lot of big theme here. Fallout 76. I could have put any PS4 game there, but I went for Fallout 76 as that was the first real PS4 one I did. The Spider-Man for PS5 because I really wanted to have an exclusive PS5 game. Astrobot, my first PSVR Platinum. Job Simulator for my first PSVR 2 Platinum. And then my crowning jewel. This is probably my favourite one. Ratchet and Clank on PS Vita. I think out of all of these, my favourite ones, Astrobot, Ratchet and Clank, GTA 3, and the Spider-Man. Yay! Wait. No PSP. Allow me. We're correcting that for next year. Oh, Solid Snake's back and says, hi, Lucy, and hi, everyone. Hi, Solid Snake. You'll be happy, Solid Snake, when you hear about what I'm going to do for my next Platinum Grand Slam. Doo-doo. All right, next up. Whose is this? If you're in the chat and it's yours and you get your name before me, shout out, sing out, as my grandma would say. Sing out. Oh, I think this is Jose's one. Yes. Congrats, Jose, for also completing your Grand Slam card. Look at that. I wish I could give out a coffee like you do when you get all your stamps at a... Maybe there's something I can do for people that complete. Although I don't want to do that because not everyone has all the consoles to hand. So, congrats, Jose. Another Ape Escape there. You've got some good you've got all first party goings on here. You've got God of War, Uncharted, Infamous, God of War. How was Call of the Mountain? Because I'm looking at maybe doing that one for my PSVR one. And Sly Cooper for Vita. I'm trying to get ideas. Well done. Yes, let me know. Let me know, Jose, how Call of the Mountain was and some of those God of War ones as well. I'm trying to get ideas for next year. Okay, next up, who also completed their Grand Slam, it is, I believe, I want to get this right, it's Crimson Purgatory. Congratulations, Crimson Purgatory, for getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Ape Escape. Like everyone getting Ape Escape, All Humans Must Die, Wolverine, White Dry, and the PSP one, Back for Blood PS5, and Skyrim on PSVR. It's pretty impressive. Lots of people clapping in the chat. Clap, 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 clap. Good stuff, everyone. Well done, well done. Who have we got next? The Ape Escape. Ape Escape was a popular PS1 game to play. This card, this one calls himself the Doctor. This is Atta Bazy Boy. Ape Escape there. We got, what's this, Mummy? Stray for PS5. That's Beat Saber. That's a difficult one, I believe. And I am the hero of PS Vita, and then Super Stardust PSP. Interesting, good little claps going on the chat. Well done, well done. Yes, well done, Slytherin. Well done, Slytherin. Just like Dumbledore, I'm gonna fucking switch things up and throw a curveball and make someone else the winner. And the winner for getting the least platinums in their Grand Slam with 60 points. Corey wins the Grand Slam House Cup. Woo! throw your little Harry Potter hat in the air. Whee! So we got Jack Racing, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh, Resident Evil 2 Revelations. I like to see what games people have picked. Can't really read what the PS5 game is. And then another Ratchet and Clank Q-Force for PS Vita. Nice. Congrats. Very good. Any more? Or are we back round to the beginning? Oh, no, this is another one that we've got here. Let's see. Whose is this? This might be NJ. Yes, NJ. Congratulations for also getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... looks like you just don't have a PSVR, but that is fine. I don't have a PSVR either. Oh, no, you do have a VR. You got Crash Team Racing PS1. Ooh, that's a good pick. That's a good pick for PS1. Final Fantasy. Ooh, Fallout New Vegas. Very good. Street Fighter 5, Neon White, and PSVR. I can't tell what that is, but love the... Let me just check that I haven't kicked the internet. Love what you've got going on here. Some good games there. Yeah, New Vegas is a great platinum. Do we have any more for any more? No, I think we're back around to the beginning. This is loose. So thanks, everybody, for joining in the Grand Slam. Woo! And so we have a new Grand Slam this year. A new Grand Slam has been created. So come with me now on a journey through time and space to the world of the internet. The internet, come with me to the internet. So here are the cards for this year. We're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the PlayStation. Born December 1994, I believe. The same year as Tasha. 30 years. So Tasha, you're also going to be 30, so get ready. So I went for two. I like to give people the opportunity to customize their card a bit more. So you've got a classic PlayStation themed one and sort of a general, I guess this one kind of looks PS2-y, I suppose, the other one. So you can get them on the Discord to download. There's also on my Twitter as well if you want to download them there. Now you can see PSP has been added. So if you don't like it, moan at everybody else who made it happen, because I don't like it and I have no idea what I'm going to play. But I'm going to endeavour my hardest, because I liked how it helped me play a different amount of games, different games I probably wouldn't have played. I'm not really sure what's coming out this year, to be fair. There's not a lot going on. So this is another good opportunity to clean the backlog up, try and, get some gaps done. And with that said, I have selected what I'm going to play for my PS1 game. So a couple of these I've not I've been trying to figure it out. They're in flux. I've got PS1 down, PS2, PS3, I think I've got a few ideas, PS4 as well. PS Vita, I need to do more research on. Am I going to play, my thing is, am I going to play a game on Vita? I'm thinking, I already have Lego Marvel Avengers 2 that I started. So I want to go back maybe and finish that, and then that can tie my Vita one. It's not a difficult platinum, it's just a long grindy one. So I might try and do that, clean that up rather than starting a new Vita game. Like, it does work, it's just I'm going to have to look at a guide to collect everything. It's going to take some time. So thinking of doing that for that. But for PS1, I'm going to play a game that I have never played. I didn't play it when I was a kid. It's a big PlayStation series. I felt this is a perfect game to play for the Platinum Grandslam and to celebrate 30 years of PlayStation. I shall be playing the original Metal Gear Solid for the first time. God help me. Yes, Solid Snake, 1989 is in the chat. I was 5 years old when the PlayStation came out, and now I am going to be 35 in May. Congrats. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving that a go. I think the Platinum is reasonable. I think. All I know, I've never played Metal Gear Solid. The only Metal Gear Solid I've played is Ground Zeroes. So this will be an experience. The collection just came out. So I've got no excuse really. So I shall be taking that journey, and fingers crossed. Now I don't want to make promises, because one of the things about being mindful of your wellness, is don't make promises that might be too difficult. But I would like to make a video about the Grandslam this year. So fingers crossed. I'm going to try and keep the edit reasonable so I don't feel overwhelmed, because that's the problem I had with the Platinum Trophy Tales. The edit became too unreasonable, that it was very long and arduous to do, which made it hard to commit to. So I'm going to try and plan this out. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm going to start that, I think, sometime this month. So, yay! So that is what I've got. Road to the Grandslam. I like that, Jamie. That's pretty good. Might have to steal that. So that's my plans for the Grandslam. Did I have something else? I don't know what I'm going to do for PSP yet. That's why I was looking at other people to see what they're doing. PSVR, can't remember what I was going to do for that. Call of the Mountain, I was thinking for PSVR 2, which is why I was like, Jamie. Oh, Nathan Joseph, they just made it to the stream in time to see their card. Nice. Well, congrats. Love Madison. What's Madison? Oh, Madison's a horror game. Oh, Jose's come back to us. Call of the Mountain is relatively easy. Just prepare to do a lot of sweating. It was like going to the gym. One trophy in particular felt like training for the Olympics. Interesting. Okay. I kind of want to do it because clearly I hate myself. God, that's a lot of PSVR hours to spend in Skyrim. So we shall see. Oh no. Man for the Republic of Palu says, I know one of the Metal Gear games are really hard to platinum. Well, I'm only going to do the first one. That's all I'm committing to. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I have the attention span for it, to be honest, but we shall see. So that's the plan. Get on board if you're interested, and then next year, if you complete your Grandslam, no matter how much you do, we will look at them all together on the stream. But there's another challenge in the wings. Another challenge approaches. It is the bingo backlog. So this is going to relate to what we've got. Oh, damn it, where did I save this? Oh, I saved it here. All right. So, actually, maybe I could just do the same thing if I just drop it in here. Whoop. Hell yeah. Come me back to the internet, everybody. I'm interneting hard today. No, wrong screen. There we go. So, this is the Backlog Bingo Season 2, made by our very own mod, Corey. Thank you so much, Corey, for making this card. Oh, Timothy says, hi, Lucy. I'm currently working on Platinum 140 in Naruto Storm Connection. Sweet. So, thank you, Corey, for putting this card together. It's now simplified into a 6x6. No, a 3x3, which means 9 games. So I've got going. I think this is manageable. I think I can kind of achieve it. There is one game I'm probably not going to do. Lego Marvel Avengers, I'm going to link that to my Grandslam. So that's going to happen, I hope. The middle vertical is easy to do. Interesting. Bioshock Infinite, I do have my PS3 with me now, so I could do that. All I need to do for that is play the game again on hard. So maybe I'll be better at that. 2K23 is doable but grindy. I've already done all of the online ones, so that's going to make that easier. Again, I feel more positive. Don't do Borderlands 3, says Robert. Really interesting. Jose saying Madison VR is like getting my VR 2 game. Okay, nice. Borderlands 3, you could do co-op with the Sibs. That's a good idea. Maybe. Could platinum Skyrim for every platform. My God, that would be insane. Be handy, Lucy playing Call of the Mountain, as I can save on more heating. Yes, exactly. It might keep me warm to play that. So we've got Borderlands 3. The Quarry I do really want to get to, but I think I've got to do like 3 more playthroughs of that. I will muster up the courage one day. Now, Sekiro is on my list to do. In fact, I think I want to do Sekiro for my PS4 Grandslam game. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, Sekiro, I think I'm putting down as 100% happening this year. Sonic Superstars, Imogen got Sonic Superstars on the Switch for Christmas, and she was like texting me like, I'm crying, Lucy, this game is too hard. And I'm like, I agree, this game is hard as fucking nails. Why is this game so difficult? Sonic, chill out. Resident Evil 6, I am playing this with a mysterious co-op partner, so we are planning to 100% do this. This is going to happen. So I know that... What is the... I don't think it's got like a difficult platinum. It's just a grindy one again, I think. So I think it might take a little bit of time, but it's happening. Maybe that could be my PS3 game for my Grandslam. See what I'm doing here? I'm trying to be smart, everybody. Trying not to take on too much. Trying to take on a reasonable amount. So that's why I'm like picking games that will link to the Grandslam, but also link to games I want to play, but also help with the backlog. Work smarter, not harder. That's what I'm taking away from this year. And then Gravity Rush 2. I'm never doing that, I don't think. I think that's beyond me. So what is the most possible line, I think? Or the quickest line? Oh, none of them are quick. Actually, this is quite an interestingly put together card, Corey. All of them have something that makes it kind of difficult. Like the Quarry being in the middle, it's easy, but it's long. I want to do Sekiro. I mean, Gravity Rush 2 makes the bottom one and the long one out, I think. Quickest one is Bioshock 3, Quarry, and Resident Evil 6. So maybe I actually... Okay, Blackbeard's also saying the middle one. Maybe it's doable then. I think the most easiest but boring one is definitely going to be the first line, which is Avengers and Borderlands 3 and Sonic. Everyone's saying do the middle column. Okay. What is my completion percentage? You know what? Let's find out. Let's go to the internet and have a look. Let's have a cheeky little look. La 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 la. Wait, how do I get to my... You can see my Papa John's that I've been ordering. 75.54. I mean, oh God, that wasn't even the number at all. 75.57 completion. Hooray! That's not bad, to be honest. That's pretty decent. So yeah, I haven't really started anything new. I might try and clean up Hogwarts Legacy throughout the year, keep that as an ongoing backlog game. But yeah, I'm feeling positive about my backlog bingo this year. I think it's going to be... Yeah, that is the issue. The cutscenes in the Quarry cannot be skipped. Very annoying. Always thank Luke for the leveling. I just chose the games to make sure average length amongst people is as close as possible. Luke chose the positions. Interesting. Well, he's done a good job there. Gravity Rush 2, what game is that? I can't answer that. Google it. It's a cool game. Could I reach 80%? Potentially. The potential is there. So that is my backlog. Corey, I can't remember if you've given out everyone's backlog cards yet, but if you haven't, be on the lookout. That'll be happening soon, I guess. So it'll be cool to see people work their way through that and, overcome the backlog. Luckily, you don't need the DLC Clash in the Clouds for the Bioshock Infinite, Lucy. The Blue Ribbon Challenge has nearly killed me from anger. Oh, I'm very... Oh, yep, they're out. They're on the first. All right, so how's everyone else looking on their bingos? Hopefully everyone's got a good card, some good things to get through. Like I said, I, for one, I'm feeling positive about my my bingo hopes and ambitions. I don't really know what game I'm going to play next, though. Like, what's the first... After playing Ratchet & Clank, I haven't really played anything. Do I dive straight into Metal Gear? Do I go back to something comfortable? I don't know. I've got to think about it and get back into the gaming spirit, I guess. So that's what I've got going on in the challenges and I guess games that I'm going to be playing this year. Oh, here's all the cards, says Corey. Oh, cool. Thanks, Corey. This is so cool. Let's come back to the internet, everybody. The internet, come back with me to the internet. Oh, sweet. So we got Corey's card. Ooh, I do really want to play Hades at some point. Ghost Runner, Days Gone. Oof, good games there. I've got to do God of War myself. Should have put that on the list. That's what one I've got to get back to. We've got Luke's card, Stat Muffin. A nice selection here. Oh, Guacamelee. Oh, Returnal. It's pretty good. Oh, someone's also got Grand Theft Auto 3. A lot of people have signed up for this. This is pretty cool. Someone's got Golden Abyss on there. It's nice. Oh, Salt and Sanctuary. That should be good. Far Cry. Outer Worlds. Yes, I love that game. Oh, it's just fun seeing all the different games. Resident Evil 4 here. Power Wash. Hades again. Call the Mountain. Oh, I've gone too far. Oh, God of War. Oh, wow. That's a big row there. God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, Jak and Daxter. Oh, Uncharted. Oh, it's all too beautiful. Control, Bioshock. Oh, Batman Arkham. Oh, look at all these games. Crash Bandicoot 2. Interesting. Oh, I'll go this way. Wow, so many people signed up. This is awesome. Well, good luck, everybody. You might be here for a long time if I go through everybody's card. Oh, wow. There we are. Made it to the end. 12 pages of cards, which means 24 people have signed up to do this. Oh, Red Dead Redemption. I want to do that one. See, I'm already doing it. I'm already like, I want to play all these games, and I'll never get to it. I'll be like, oh, my God. So good luck, everybody, in completing your backlog bingo. How long have we got to do this? Do I get the year extension again? So that I can make it so that I can do it? Perhaps. Vito says, I'm working on GTA 4, so I haven't started it yet. Good luck with GTA 4. Hope it goes well. Yeah, so many games, so little time. What's this? I don't know how to feel about it, but I've gotten less engaged in my gaming over the last few years. Don't really try anything challenging. I just use it to fun and unwind. I know what you're saying. Like, even I'm just like, oh man. Sometimes it's tough after work. Well, you should try your best to do 3 games in the official 3 months. Okay, thank you, Corey. I will try my best. PS3 Gamer Scotland says, Happy New Year, Lucy, and Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year to you too. Hope 2024 is doing you well. Speaking of New Year's and 2024, does anyone have any resolutions for the year? I was pondering about my resolutions for the year, and I've come up with different categories. So if you have any resolutions, put them down in the chat. We will go through them. One of the things I did read was, like, make sure that if you're doing resolutions, try not to make them too hard or too overwhelming. Like, put some easy ones in there so that you can achieve them. Because if you're going to say, like, oh, I'm going to bench press a double-decker bus by the end of the year, that might be pretty hard to achieve, and then you might feel sad. But if you say something like, I'm going to, I don't know, eat a meat-free meal once a week, I think you can achieve that. Well, maybe not once a week, maybe once a month. But you can achieve that. That's pretty simple. So just put some simple ones in there. So I've done my resolutions based on different areas of my life. I've got a work resolution, I've got a personal resolution, I've got some YouTube resolutions, and then of course I'm going to have my gaming resolution / gaming goals, which we're going to go through together at the end. So I guess my first ones, while people put their own, resolutions if you have any. I know it's like a dumb thing that happens at the beginning of the year, but it's like, I guess the year is like a big reset button. So my work resolution is going to be more strict about my work-life balance, to not let work overcome me too much. I felt like last year I just worked too much and it got me down, and I didn't really have a lot of time, like, to be creative or to, and then I felt burnt out quicker. So I'm going to try and be more strict. I'm going to give myself a hard 5:30 log off at least once a week. I think that's what I'm going to try and stick to, because it's this week with there not being any meetings, ending at 5:30, I'm like, oh my God, there's so much evening time. Like, I can do boring shit like the washing up and the washing and tidy up and everything, as well as doing something personal like gaming time or editing. Like, it's insane. When I'm coming home at like 8 o'clock at night, I have to pick one or the other, and then it just stacks up the next day. So maybe I need to, work from home a bit better or something to improve my time. So, yeah. Gonna do that and try and make sure that I have enough me time in the week to avoid burnout, because that's not good for anybody. Like, it's like, I don't want to go to work feeling stressed out either, because it's not good for everybody else, like, to have that negative vibe. So I might have to be harder on myself to do better, and be kinder to myself. So that's my work resolution. That's gonna be a hard one to follow. My personal resolution is firstly, to make sure I do some, like, general health things, like go to the dentist and sort out my eyes, because it's been a long time since I've been to the dentist, and it's been a long time since I got my eyes tested. So I'm going to make sure I definitely do that, because I probably should sort that out, and that would be good. Sorry. The other one is to try and do more improvements on my flat. Last year I didn't really do any, and I think I need to try and, I'm going to be, as I'm living here, I need to make this like a nicer space so that I want to be here, which will make working from home better, which will make me happier, which will be, everything is hopefully better. So I kind of just gave up last year on doing any more home improvement. Like, I never hung that picture up. I just sort of got by and did whatever was necessary. So I've already made some improvements. I bought some storage, like, so I have one of those lifting up beds, and I chucked a lot of stuff in there, but now I've got some boxes to put things in, so that keeps that tidy. I've also bought some little packets of stuff so that, because my bedroom has a really bad mold problem, so I have to always be mindful of that, and I was noticing things were, getting moldy too quick, especially when it's like warm like this. So I bought some stuff to, suck up the mold more, so that hopefully that will be nicer, because it feels kind of just, gross and damp. I've also bought myself a dish rack, so that my drying the dishes will be nicer, so stuff like that. And I think my big goal for this year, I definitely need to buy a new chair, because this chair is just like falling apart, like literally, the plastic's coming apart, and then I'll be happier to like sit at my desk. And I also need to stop using my desk that I bought when I was 10 years old. This is a child's desk. So stuff like that. Hopefully then I will, like, having a better desk will mean that I will work from home more, having more stuff, because I spoke to some other friends and they also have noisy neighbours above them. And they said once they had more stuff, the noise reduced. So I'm going to try and maybe put some things up on the wall, even though I don't really like sticking things on the wall, but it might make it look less boring, I suppose. And, stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to go wild or anything. I'm not going to buy like a freaking statue of a Greek god or anything. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just like some small things to make life easier. Is that chair comfortable? I am sitting on it in a weird angle. So, I don't know. It's not really an ergonomic chair. It was like less than £100 from Argos. I think I've got to actually like put some money aside to get a good chair. Do you know what another great thing would be? Maybe to improve my YouTube setup, but we'll see. No bamboo jungle bath. I might save that for my next home. I can't really be asked. This is exactly not what I've said. Vital Vital has joined the XP Zone. Thank you so much for joining the XP Zone. Appreciate it. And thank you for gifting 2 people the XP Zone membership as well. Philip Boyd, welcome. And Intergalactic Media, welcome. Thank you. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do personally to try and make, here a better space so I don't feel grumpy about living here, because sometimes I do and it gets me down. So that's like just maybe setting aside money to buy stuff that will just make, general life nice. So I'm going to figure that out, I guess. So, and then for YouTube, I suppose, like I said at the beginning of the show, I'm going to try and be more focused and work on one video at a time. And instead of feeling overwhelmed by making videos, what I did with the Hot Ones video worked really well. Like, I would just set aside 1 hour in the day, and that was it. It was 1 hour of dedicated, rather than thinking like, at the weekend I need to spend 5 hours editing this video. It helped to be like, okay, I'm going to spend this 1 hour editing this video, and then when the hour is up, I'm going to stop and do something else. That got the video done way quicker than waiting to the weekend and putting it off because I didn't want to sit on Photoshop or, stuff like that. So that, I think I'm going to try and do that, and to make editing more manageable and be kinder to myself with not trying to think of too many ideas. I'd also like to sort out my equipment. I feel like I'm probably due an upgrade on something. I think the last thing I bought 2 years ago was this microphone. I guess a chair is an upgrade. I suppose I did buy a TV. So those are upgrades, I guess. I would like my fucking shit to work, though, which pisses me off all the time. But alas, that would require a brand new computer. I'm not fucking quids in over here. I'm like, whoa, I'm going to buy everything. But stuff like that. Small flat improvements to make life happier. So those are my goals for that. We'll go through gaming goals in a bit. Let's read some of your goals in the Chie double chat. Home improvement. Get rid of those trash boxes. No, I like the boxes. Leave me and my boxes alone. Jamie says gaming goal. Get at least 75% of the games beat on my backlog that I've been chipping away at since 2019. Nice. Good luck with that. Someone else says this chair was comfortable. It ranges. As you can see, I keep squirming in my chair. Corey says, I'm jumping in on the tattoo/piercings train with everyone else. Nice. Corey also says, I want to work on the backlog this year, play and plat some longer games, and then I want to start back on my YouTube and also move out this year. Nice. Chris J says, don't overwork yourself. Good. Gaming, plat. 1 plat at least. Person will get more tattoos and go to at least 5 gigs. Oh, I like that goal. That's pretty good. Robert Wall says life goals: go out more and try and exercise more. I have become a bit of a hermit. Yes. And we have all. I'm trying to be good at, like, I don't have the Apple Watch rings, but I want to try and get my steps in each day and be active. So, and then Robert Wall's gaming goals are 150 total plats at 99. Ooh, that's going to be a lot. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. And 6,000 trophies, currently at 4428. Nice. Foxy Cat says, do some exercising and get a tattoo. Oh, and actually get my hair done. Nice. There you go. See, these are some good goals as well. That was more, good for yourself. Terrence says, New Year's goal, endure and survive. Whew, I feel that. Let's have a look if I've missed any others. Fabio says, I want to finish that training I'm doing. It's scheduled to end in April. You could do it, Fabio. Don't give up. KRP TV says, mine is exercise more. Also, I need to brave the dentist at some point. I've got 3 broken teeth now. I need to brave the dentist. I don't know if I want to go to the dentist or the hygienist. I want them to be cleaned, but I also want to make sure that they're all okay. Ding! So yeah, we'll both do that one together. Do you have a window in your room? So, yeah, I've been keeping... That's the other thing. I've kept the window open in the bedroom, so now it's bloody freezing whenever I go to bed. It's awful. Let's see. Can you do anything on the ceiling to reduce the noise? I can do, but it would cost like £1,000 or more, and then it would bring the height of the ceiling down, which would be... I don't know if that's really ideal, to be honest. And also, I don't want to fuck with my ceiling, because we've got the lights and the electric. So, having things on the wall should definitely make it sound less loud and echoey. That's a good point. Home improvement. Get a dragon poster. Oh, let's see. Upgrade your plant. Oof. Tasha was impressed that Lofty was doing well. Did you ever get that cable from Amazon? No, I didn't actually. I don't know what's going on. The weird thing is, the thing seems to work when I use my TV. Don't know what that's about. Another one of my New Year's resolutions is to make more stuff out of wood. I enjoy woodwork. Nice. See, that's good. That's like a nice practical goal. The dentist would normally refer you to the hygienist. Yeah, but I want to skip that bit, Daniel. I want to take myself to the hygienist. Her head turned to DJ Purple, remember? Yes. I need to go back to DJ Purple. I was thinking about singing That Don't Impress Me Much, but there's 2 different versions. There's like a US version that's more country, and there's the one that was internationally, that's like the pop one. I think DJ Purple would actually enjoy that song, because you can do all the, she has a lot of fun bits that she said. So, you got your Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. Oh, and he might do the... yeah. What, do you think you're Elvis or something? I think that would be fun. Yeah, so maybe hopefully when I go back to the US, I can see Mr. DJ Purple. He's always on his Instagram now, I see him. But I've seen him sing with someone else now, which is, thought it was special, but clearly not. It is Shania Twain, yes. Intergalactic Media says, plan to finally get that colonoscopy I've been putting off. Do it! Live your dreams, you'll be happy for it. If you're doing something scary, I always find that I buy myself a gift or some kind of like treat for afterwards. So it's like, when I do this thing that I do not want to do afterwards, something good will happen. And that makes me feel better. Pico's hobby says, I can't wait 4 months for spring and early summer. I hate this winter, really cold. Agreed, I can't wait. We need to move January along. January sucks. So those are good goals, everybody. Thank you for your resolutions, both work, personal, or other, or gaming. So now I guess it's time for me to reflect back on my goals. So let's go back to the internet, everybody. Oh man, if only I could do my own song. Right, come now and go through time and space to the world of the internet. The internet, come with me to the internet. So this is all I have from last year. So we've got this inception happening now of me and the goals. So let's see how I got on with last year's goals. Oh, I haven't got it. Let's put a sticker. How do I sticker? Okay, get 100% in The Witcher 3 DLC. I did not finish that goal. I did one, but I never got round to it. So that's kind of sad. The other thing I could stream on Monday is the other Witcher 3 DLC, but I'm not sure if I'm going to actually do that. So, right, next. Platinum Sekiro. Did not happen. I'm not doing very well on these goals last year. That's why you've got to make more attainable goals. Oh, but I did this goal. Play and plat my first VR game, Astrobot. Yeah, my goals are on fire. Yes, me. Oh, I did this. Let's have a look. I forgot about this. Reached 100 ultra rare trophies. 6 more required. Let's take a look. 106 ultra rare trophies achieved this year. Woo! Yeah, and she's finally here. My playmate of the year. That's not anything to do with anything. But now this one actually was easier than I thought it was going to be. I did aim to get some, but what tended to happen was a lot of games on PS3 dropped into ultra rare as their servers went offline, or other things happened. Like they stopped being something about some of these games just became ultra rare. Like maybe they became on Plus or something. Like I can't remember what my list was looking like before. I'd have to check my video. But I remember getting this one. I think I got this one. I got a load of these GTA director mode ones, which also pushed me over the edge. But a lot of these just kind of happened to me. So I'm very grateful for that. Look at this, like 4.99, 4.98. So I'm happy to report that I did get to 100 ultra rares. Woo! So we can give that a big old flame. Yeah, my goals are on fire. Oh, and I did this one too. I bought a proper TV. Yeah, my goals are on fire. There it is in the background. It happened, everybody. A television was achieved. I have been using it. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that I got the TV, because it meant that when my siblings came around, we didn't all have to sit in silence. We didn't have to watch YouTube on mute or on silent. We just, we could, enjoy listening and watching stuff together. So that was good. How many inches of Venom do I have on my TV? 48 inches of Venom. So, yeah, that was, those are my goals for 2023. Hooray! Learn to love those are my... We are getting goalception now, so you can see how the goals have progressed over the years. So now it's time to set my 2004 goals. Woo! So let's go over here. I like goalception. We might have to do that next time. It's just become like goals win goals win goals. Right, let's get writing. There will of course be a goal. This year I am actually going to put achieve the Platinum Grand Slam and make videos. That's a tough one, but I'm going to commit to it, okay? Achieve the Platinum Grand Slam and make videos. God help me. Oh! Let's move this down a bit. Okay. Man, I do want to carry over. I don't want this to be a bold. I do kind of want to carry over playing Plat Sekiro. I would really like to do that this year. But is it bad? And I do really want to get 100% in The Witcher 3. I didn't put Platinum Cuphead, which I thought I did. I should have written down my gaming goals. I did the thing where I had them all in my head and didn't really think about them. Is there anything else going on? Let's have a look at my profile. Wah. Oh, Sonic. Oh, am I going to get back to Hogwarts Legacy? Interesting. I'm thinking... I do want to complete... Well, the thing is, I know I'm going to complete Resident Evil 6. Do I start Resident Evil 7 this year? I like to do one Resident Evil a year. But does this count as it was like crossing over? Do I finish like Superstars? 100% Witcher 3 streams. Platinum Cuphead, people are saying. 2000, sorry. Oh, yeah, maybe I need to do a Elden Ring, God of War, Sekiro Plats. Okay, I might change the poll real sec. Oh, good thing. Complete the Platinum Bingo. I like that, Jamie. That's a good... Okay. Number 2. Actually, commit to this. Complete a row of Platinum Backlog Bingo. Boom. Another thing I kind of want to do is, like, I did enjoy... I might do... I wonder if I should play some smaller games in here, maybe. Okay, I'm going to end the poll and I'm going to give you guys autonomy of something over here. Right, 135 of you voted. Do you keep boxes? 12% of you said no, it's trash. 24% of you said depends on the item. 25% of you said yes, always. And 39, I got it right the first time. 39% of you said depends on the box. I think I can go back to the person I was having a disagreement with and tell them that keeping the box is fine, because lots of people do it. So I'm now going to tell the computer exactly what to do with a box of chocolates. Oh, goodbye, Chris J. Thank you for hanging out. We've all got housekeeping. This is the housekeeping's happening. Right. We have to go back, said in Jack voice. We have to go back. Are we going back to God of War, Ragnarok? Are we going back to Elden Ring? Or are we going back... What was the other one? Was it Cuphead, the other one that I've abandoned? Cuphead. Am I making my life too hard? Am I making my life too difficult? Oh, Hogwarts Legacy is the other one. Oh, ay. Wow. Oh, Sekiro was the other one over Cuphead. Alright, let's go Sekiro. Wah. Right, you guys are going to vote for... What game do I have to go back? We have to go back. We have to go back. We're never going back to Crash 4. That's been and gone. Play one indie title. I was thinking about that, play more indie titles. How about pick a game genre out of your comfort zone? Maybe. I did complete my Grandslam PS3 gaming. You can rewind back and see how it was done. I would like to do the Quarry, to be fair. Is there any other sort of like weird things? I should have put more thought to this, to be honest. Am I close to getting... I could get 300 trophies, 3,000 even. Can I get to level 500? How long would it take me to get to... I'm level 480 now. The new system is so quick. I'll get to level 500 before I realised. So that seems like a little bit of a pants goal. Oh, I remember one. This is what I just like to do every year anyway. But... earn at least 12 plats over the course of the year. I know that's a small goal, but I like to at least have one, one per month. I mean, I may not always get one per month. Oh, what's going on here? What's all this? It's the master step in time. It's 5 too much. Much too much. Let's see, 4 will be... And then does anyone else have any other random goals for the chat goal of the year? You guys helped me get a TV last year. It happened. Average one per... at least. Get 1,000 trophies. Earn 180 platinums, 1,000 trophies next year. Can I do that? Fabio says that Cuphead was actually your second stream I watched on your channel. No way. That's pretty cool. Plat Destiny is 200, but yeah, that is a next year goal. That's for tomorrow's me. That it doesn't bother me. Yeah, I don't think I've got any real milestones coming up, I suppose. Oh, sorry, that's 3,000 unearned trophies. I'm getting close to 1,000 trophies. Could I earn 1,000? Okay, let's have a think about this. Let's do some calculator. Okay. Maybe I can reach 1,000 trophies. That would be awesome. No, sorry, we're not 10,000. 10,000 would be banging. Right. 8, 9, 14. 10, 0, 0, 0. Take away 8, 9, 14 equals... Oh, I'd have to get 10,806. Sorry, I discovered I have dyscalculus, which is number dyspraxia. I mean, I didn't discover it. I've just diagnosed myself, as you do in the modern day. But that's actually a number reading. It's not called number dyslexia. It's called dyscalculus or something. Right, 1,086 trophies. Can I earn? Do you know what? Let's challenge myself. I'm doing it. I'm putting it down. Earn. Okay, reach for the stars. Trophies. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to get on it. I'm going to play more games. I'm going to play little games. And I'm going to feel... Do you remember when I said at the beginning of the stream, like, everybody, remember to be good to your mental health and make sure you pick goals that are achievable. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, good luck me. Maybe I should I think doing 10,000 with the plat in each game from the poll as a 10,000th trophy. Ooh. Okay, this is what I was saying. Do 10,000 and then the 10,000. Can I actually make that happen? Reach 10,000 platinum trophies. Okay. Make 10 a plat. Ooh, that's going to take some working out when I get close to it. Ooh, I like that. Oh, hang on, that's wrong. That's wrong. No, that's not quite right. Oof, that's actually a fun one. I'm excited about that one. All right, let's have a look. What we have to go back? We have to go back. We have to go back. I do it a lot for milestones. Okay, that's cool. I like the earn at least 8 or above difficult platinum, maybe. Okay, let's see. You are only a very digital bug. I'm saying you are only level 481. You'd have to earn about 38 plats to get to level 500. You can't do it, bet. Hey, very diligent buggers being very sassy today, assassinating me at every turn. Okay, I'm going to. That does feel like a lot of platinums, to be fair. Maybe because I was dissing the leveling system. It's gonna be Ragnarok. Am I gonna make that maybe my PS5 game that I play this year? What PS5 games are actually coming out this year? I guess Rise of the Ronin is the PS5 game. Right, it's chat goal time. Let's see. The chat goal is closing, and I can now reveal. If you are watching on LudiXP +1, your votes will not be counted, but you may still be charged. So please stop voting in the poll. But we have to go back. We have to go back! Sekiro 12%, Cuphead 16%, Elden Ring at 28%, but winning is God of War Ragnarok! So that's what we're doing, everybody. We are going to... Look, man, if you had one shot, one opportunity, would you capture it? Or would you let it slip? Criticism, palms are heavy, knees weak, palms are sweaty. There's vomit on his axe already. It's Freya's spaghetti, he's nervous. God of War, finally, play and plat it. Boy! There we go. That's the goals for the year. Am I going to play the DLC maybe? Woof! And should I also put this as the chat goal? It's going to be called the We Have to Go Back chat goal. So thank you for voting for that, everyone. I'm sure I will be thankful. It's got to be done. It's been too long. I've been thinking about it a lot. How many platinums do you need to go up a level? Well, I think it varies on how far you are and what level you're on. Because obviously the higher level you are, the longer it's going to take. No, I'm not going to restart it from the beginning. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Oh, and let's also do this, everyone. So that next year, because for some reason I lost my whiteboard from last year. So let's get a quick look at this. So that next year I can take a screenshot. Oh, hang on. Am I even in the screen? Okay. And we can see the goal inception from 2002, 2023, and 2024. I thought I'd make a couple of faces for the screenshot. So if I did it, I'm like, But if I do it, I'm like... So that'll be fun. Also, the Sims have been laughing their fucking asses off all day. I'm starting to wonder if they edit stand-up comedy for a living, because that's the only reasonable explanation I can come up with for why one would laugh exclusively all day long. Not even I laugh that much. I cry more than I laugh. Right. Robert Wall says, I'm aiming for Red Dead 2 flat to be my 5,000th trophy this year. Damn. I think you wanted to write least, but you wrote less. Oh, sorry. Where did I write that? Oh, I see what you're saying. Thank you, thank you. Well, we can't have that in the annals of time. They're not watching. They're not watching. Can you imagine if they were? And they're like, fuck. Imagine if they watched this show and they're like, God, this person, whoever lives above them, what absolute like how fuck those guys, and they don't realize it's them. All right. No, well, maybe. I think they do on purpose sometimes. Maybe they know it pisses me off. All right, so there we go. Those are the goals. Thank you all for helping me create those, and hopefully I can make it by the end of the year. Together with the power of friendship and Trophy Hunting community, I can overcome the goals ahead of me. I've got to get cracking. I've got to get cracking on earning some of those trophies if I'm going to make it to 10,000. I think it's possible to earn 1,000. Well, actually, this year I only earned 600 trophies. I've got, you know, that Judge Judy. That's the meme. That's the meme for this. Better get on it. Better get to it. Maybe I've got to play some shorter games. But right, that's about it. That's your lot for Locking It Down with Lucy today on January the 4th, the day of many birthdays, and the first Locking It Down with Lucy of 2024. A lot of admin today. Sorry about that. You know, it has to be done New Year, you know, and all that rubbish. So hope your 2024 is treating you well. I hope you're having a good life, and I shall see you on Monday for the next, yes. See you on Monday for the Burning Shores probably stream. I could do The Witcher 3. I think I'll do Burning Shores though. And I'll do that. And then there'll be the new video. What time on Monday? Probably maybe about 7 o'clock, 6:30. Give myself some, you know, I'll earn some trophies then, hopefully. Got to play some games that really eat up the trophies. Whoa, Robert Wall said that's about 84 trophies a month. Thank you for that. Damn. Good luck, Lucy. Good luck with your goals. Thank you. Oh, you said good night. It was a fun show. Don't forget to like the stream. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks to the mods for being here. Corey, Foxy Cat, thank you so much. Tasha, who popped in as well. Good luck, everyone, with your resolutions. Don't be too hard on yourself in 2024. Be mindful of being well. That's my message. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to try and be mindful of being well because I realise I can be quite stressed out. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, God, do you remember the story of Burning Shores? Do you know what? I should try and tell you what I think the story of Metal Gear Solid next week is. I'll tell you that. I know he's a clone, though. I'm pretty sure he's a clone. I think he works for himself, and then he finds out he's a clone, and then he's upset, because I suppose you would be upset if you found out you're a clone. All right, well, that's all. That's your lot. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I shall see you all in the future. Bye. Have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of the week. See you later. I don't know how to end this now. Bye.